Yay. Let's see. All right, let's see here. Are we live? Are we live?
Yes, I think so.
I think so. I do too. Yes.
Oh, it's letting me share to my stream.
Yes. Huh?
It's letting me share to my stream.
So then we're live. Yay. I forgot to, dang it, I forgot to send my group text out that I was gonna be live. I got
I always
busy.
forget that too.
Oh, I can do it now. Announcement. Hopefully folks will get some notifications and start hopping on.
Yeah. Let me share it out to my stuff too, so.
Okay, good. Day 11 of the 25 days of gratitude. Hey, Debbie, how are you? Hold on, I'm trying to send out a text to remind people, which I should have sent out already. Join me now. Join me now. I'm live. If I can text. Okay. I don't know. Yes, Holly is here with me.
Hello, how are you guys?
And so my name is Amanda with Simply Flamazing Art. And I have my friend here, Holly. Holly, you want to introduce yourself?
Sure. My name's Holly Miller. I'm with Country Road Crafts, and Amanda invited me over to chat with friends today.
That's right. We're having our live chat with friends day.
Yay.
And it's day 11 on my page for the 25 days of gratitude. So sprinkle the love. It's so important to us that you sprinkle the love. Sprinkle the love is so important to us.
My computer's. No, it's me. It's me.
Yeah, turn your volume up. No one needs to hear that twice in a row. Debbie,
or to keep going and keep going and keep going.
Exactly. We're just like no. Okay. Let's see here. Let's get it out to a few people. I did not send my reminder out like I should have. Oh, I shouldn't have posted there. I should have posted it in this one. That's okay. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All right. So as folks hop on, my name is Amanda with Simply Flamazing Art. I have my friend here with I don't know what I'm calling this segment, but creating with friends. So I'll be inviting my friends and having some folks on with me. And today I have Holly, and I just love that. So y'all say hi to Holly, and
Hey guys.
we're just gonna have some fun crafting, creating, doing whatever, and chit chatting with y'all and talking about all the things we are grateful for. So today is day 11 of the 25 days of gratitude. So let us know what you are grateful for. I'm grateful for having great friends like Holly to come on with me and spend an evening with me with y'all. And of course, I'm always grateful for you all to be here.
I am definitely grateful. Yes, I'm grateful to have friends that want to share and teach me all this fun stuff.
Okay. It is fun stuff. I'm waiting for my friend Kelly. She better come on. I'm gonna tag her because she asked for something specific yesterday. Where is she? And I'm prepared today. And I tagged her. She better be coming on. Because yesterday I had 2 lives in a row.
Oh my goodness.
Me and my scheduling. And I did these little ornaments from their favorite Christmas movies. And so this is obviously, if it would stay and behave itself, the Grinch and Max from the Grinch. And then that was the first live on my page and on the Paint Pixie page. And then I was in Vintage Country Crafting with Friends. And so I was like, well, let's just keep up with that thing. And I did the Christmas story. So we got a leg lamp.
So cute.
We got the little Fragile box. And
Awesome.
we have little Ralphie in his bunny costume. And so tonight, oh, thank you, Debbie. Tonight, well, when I was live last night, Kelly was like, the Muppet Christmas. And I'm like, I can't tell you the last time I seen the Muppets. So I couldn't remember what they look like. I mean, I could remember what they look like. I could be like, okay, there's Kermit, there's Froggy, there, all of the Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy and all that. But like to see them in my mind's eye. And so I was prepared tonight and I printed a picture. So I had a picture. So she better be on one. Which you gonna be working on?
I'm gonna flip it over so you guys can see. So I'm going to do a grateful and blessed. Let's see. I'm gonna do a grateful and blessed magnolia design serving tray tonight. So
nice.
that's what I'm gonna work on. Let's see. You guys see me?
Yep.
Okay.
We can see you.
So I'm going to take this and I'm going to faux stain it with some paint, and then I'm just gonna put a stencil on it.
Okay.
So,
Hopefully folks happen on.
And if there's somebody asking questions, I'm not able to see it coming up because it's kind of weird. So holler at me.
Okay. I will call out the questions if they have any for you, and I will and we'll get them answered.
Okay. And then after we do the live, if people have questions, they can just, I make sure I'll follow that, and then where I got all the info, where I got all this stuff at, I'll post it in the comments.
Okay. Hey Dee, how are you? Let's see where my friend Dee Phillips is hopping on.
I paint with Fusion mineral paint because I sell it and I like it. So I'm just going to take some chocolate. I don't know if you guys can see that. You guys see that maybe? No?
It's a little blurry, but we can see the bottle.
So it's Fusion mineral paint chocolate, and I'm just going to faux stain with it.
Okay.
And I got this idea from Kelly D from our group.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we went. I had to go to Beaufort for work because I work at Marine Corps Air Station, and Beaufort's one of our units. So I had to drive down to Beaufort to train some guys. And Kelly was in the middle of my house in Beaufort, so we stopped by for a little
visit.
Yep, and she walked us through a couple crafts.
Oh, cool.
Pretty cool. Yep.
That's pretty awesome.
It was. It was. I am not thankful for the time change. I have to be honest.
I'm not thankful for that either.
I hate it getting dark at like 5.
Me too. Me also. I don't like it. All right. So I'm going to work on these Muppet characters because I had to go listen to my friend who I love. But she's not even on yet. She gonna miss it.
You said this is day 6?
Day 11.
Day 11. Ooh.
Yeah, day 11. I'm gonna be live 11 or 25 days in a row for the 25 days of gratitude.
Cool.
And so because we're gonna be grateful before we are thankful. Or I should say we're gonna be thankful before we are merry. I'm sorry. I can't do 2 things at one time. And I'm sitting here trying to figure out how to draw a Kermit on here so at least it looks relatively like a Kermit. And a piggy that looks relatively like a piggy that doesn't really look like a piggy. Not gonna lie, my piggy has a lot to be desired, but paint will help. when
I
I
can't draw like that.
when I can't draw, I can paint.
Yes, I can't draw. I have to trace. So
And so, um, but anyway, I did for years. I traced for years. Um, and then you'll be surprised after you do it for a while, tracing that is. It like it teaches you how to draw. And
maybe one of these days I'll learn to draw then.
you will. You will
Cool.
learn how to draw one of these days. Hey, Teresa, thank you for sprinkling the love. Yes, sprinkle the love. Your name gets entered in. I do, for these 25 days of gratitude, I am drawing a prize each day for a little surprise, a little prize pack to go out. So be sure you sprinkle the love. Because I am thankful for you all, and that's my little way of giving back a little bit for you all being here with me. Kai's gotten excited about something up there. I don't know what. Had this little, he's so stinking cute, but he's totally stinking little possum that's hanging around outside on my back deck.
Uh-oh. So he's after a possum.
He probably sees it out there. But the thing is, he's little and he's so stinking cute. I didn't know what it was last night, and he kept on and kept on. And I'm like, what are you after? And I opened up the door, and there he was.
Oh no.
The little
Gotta wake
possum. Oh, it doesn't matter. We are used to animals here. Animals are welcome here always.
Oh yeah. The deer eat my roses here.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Teresa. But yeah, animals are welcome here always. And so
So me and my husband went to a woodturner symposium this weekend.
oh, that
And
sounds
that was in Greensboro, North Carolina. And it was like the North Carolina symposium, and they had a bunch of different artists up there. And most of them were wood turners. They turned wood on the lathe.
mm-hmm.
But the room that my husband's group was sponsoring, they were doing embellishments on the wood, and they were doing wood burning and carving and all that fun stuff. So yeah, he got me a wood burner.
Oh, nice.
So I'm gonna be probably trying something else new. Always, always, always. But yeah,
I'm
I was a
right
little
there with you. I love trying new stuff. I love
always.
doing new. And
They were on and on. It was like hours. It feels like hours and hours and hours of doing different kind of embellishments on the wood. It was beautiful work.
I bet it
I
sounds
was
like
definitely blessed and grateful for being in their presence. I'll be honest.
it sounds like it's always something when you're like in the presence of somebody who knows their craft. Do you know what I mean?
I
It's
do. I
like
do.
it's like it's amazing to sit there and watch them when they know their craft.
And
Like
I was running the cameras for my husband's group, so it was like I was right up in their business. I was
like
like, "Look, let me touch that."
I was getting all of the
I know.
I
My
love
husband kept saying, "Don't touch it," because I like to feel the texture of things.
right.
And it was one of those deals.
Like,
Don't touch their stuff.
How do you
I said
not
I
feel
want to
it?
feel it.
That's right. Like, come on now. I'm mixing a little bit of yellow in with my dreamsicle, which is like a little peach. I'm just putting a little bit of yellow just to give her that little yellowy tint that she has. Little Miss Piggy. And I can't believe Kelly is here to miss this. She's usually always on my lives. She'll probably pop on in a little bit.
They give her grief.
She moved to Mississippi.
Oh goodness.
She used to be in Maryland, so she was Eastern time zone. Now she's in Mississippi, so
Central.
she is Central time zone. And I think sometimes I
Just
know
forget the love.
I know for me that would get me a little bit. I would be like, I don't know if I'm coming or going.
I know. Last Saturday I was on a live on Central Time, and it was 10:15 at night, and my bedtime's 9:30.
Oh
And I
Lord.
was like, 10:15, I can do 10:15, no big deal.
Hmm.
I didn't realize it was Central until the day before, and I was like, oh my goodness, it'll be 11:15.
11:15.
And I was like, oh, I can do it. I can do it. My husband's like, really? I'm like, yeah, I can do it.
I got this.
That's why I kept asking you like 2 or 3 times, is it Central? Is it East?
Nate, I'm in Virginia and I have a tough enough time with Virginia time, let alone trying to keep up. A lot of my stuff is Central Time, and I'm always like, now that is I say to myself, now that is because I get time zones really messed up.
When I was in Vegas that week, I was lost in the sauce.
Oh, I
I
know.
couldn't get
Hi, Robin. How are you? My friend Robin. I have Holly here with me.
Hi, Robin. How are you?
And so we're having fun creating different things. She's doing something different than I am. I'm attempting a Miss Piggy. I don't know if it's gonna actually look like a Miss Piggy when I'm done. Jury is still out on that. We're gonna try for it though.
I'm sure it'll be just fine.
I'm fighting with her I'm fighting with her nose right this minute.
Hey,
Getting
Robin.
her nose right. I am from Virginia. I live in Virginia and I'm from Virginia. I
Oh,
was born and raised here. And in fact, I've only moved once in my entire life, and that was
oh gosh.
um,
Oh my
that was
goodness.
that was when I got married and I moved out of my parents' house and moved in my current house. That was 27 years ago. So yeah. And that was only like 6.5 miles down the road. So born and raised here.
I was born and raised in West Virginia, and then I met Frank, and he was in the Marine Corps. And when we got married, we moved down to Camp Lejeune, and we stayed here.
Okay.
So that's why we're in North Carolina.
Nice.
Yeah. And I worked for Frank retired twice from the Marine Corps. So he retired as a Marine, and then he retired as civil service
Uh-huh.
in 2021. And then I'm civil service. So I've been in civil service for like 12 years now.
Okay.
Yeah. But we've been married 28 years. We got married in 95, January of 95.
Okay. I got married
And
in
we've moved a few
December.
times.
I got married in December of 96. And that's when we got married.
We had Celia in February of 96.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So my children are grown. our children.
Mm. I I don't have any children of my own. I have a stepson that I claim as mine,
Well,
but he's technically I did not have him. So I can't like say I mean I can say he's mine because he is, but he's technically not mine. So
Robin, where are you at in North Carolina? I'm at Topsail Beach. Try not to make a mess with all this. I have a bunch of adopted babies everywhere. Like my kids were in the marching band, so
yeah.
I took care of all those babies when they were in the high school marching band, and
Oh,
me and Frank was in charge of the youth at one point. So all those babies were our babies, even though I didn't physically have them. Took care of them like they were mine. So I don't believe you always have to have them to take care of them and love them.
right, exactly. And so, it's
I'm not
it
sure where
was
Murphy, North Carolina is. Blairsville. I'll have to look that up once we get off. Well,
Murphy,
not sure where that.
Blairsville, Georgia. I didn't even realize Georgia and North Carolina kind of even come together there. I thought there was like a South, but I guess it kind of maybe does.
At one point over in the west, I think it does.
Yeah,
But from here, from where I live, I have to go through South Carolina to get to Georgia
yeah.
because I'm 45 minutes from Wilmington, North Carolina, which is about an hour from the border from
Mhm.
South Carolina because we're about an hour and a half from Myrtle Beach.
Yeah. I think it was not this year, last year, my niece went to Topsail with a friend of hers to the beach in Topsail. Um I think that's right.
Oh,
So my niece,
oh,
she
they're
goes,
over in the west part. They're right
yeah.
at the North Carolina Tennessee line.
Okay, North Carolina, Tennessee, Georgia line. Okay.
Cool.
Okay. Now I know where you
Yeah,
are.
that's over in the west. I'm way, way east of that. I am
She's at
6
the
miles from the
beach.
Atlantic Ocean.
You need to make friends
Yep.
and then you can visit.
Yep,
Be like,
yep. Come
come,
on in. You might want to call
I'm
first because
coming.
I'm busy, but doing something.
Like, I need to come to the beach for a week.
Come on.
For a few days.
I have room. My children are grown. I have room now. My son, him and his wife are expecting in April. So I'm like, oh, I could take
Nice.
his room and make it into the baby's room.
Yes, you can.
So
Congratulations.
excited.
That is
So
exciting. I think Robin, you have a new grandbaby, right? Really soon or really coming up nice? Robin's like, yes, new BFF.
I don't really care for the beach. As long as you don't think I'm gonna go every day. My mom, she comes down to fix me to go. I don't like the beach. I
Her
only live
grand-
here because of the Marine Corps.
so when is your daughter due? Her daughter is due in March.
My daughter-in-law is due in April.
Nice.
Yep,
Y'all
yep.
can like
And
take notes.
yep. And they're supposed to do the little know what the baby is next. Oh no, this Friday. Yay! I'll get to know what the baby is this Friday.
To know
I
what
was
the
like
baby
next
is.
week, but it's this week because I'm off. It's Veterans Day. Yay! So excited.
Nice.
I told my son he needs to hurry up and tell me so I can go start getting outfits.
That's right. Like you gotta prepare. Like it takes a while. You don't
And
just
we're
buy
going on that cruise
one
in
thing.
February. I'm like,
I can't wait till then.
"Are you going on the cruise with us?"
I would love to go on the cruise, but I can't go on the cruise.
Oh.
I would love to. I want to so bad, but I can't.
Oh, I'm
So,
sorry.
yeah, me too. Me too. But, it's kind of one of those I'm sorry and I'm not sorry at the same time. Um,
Yeah.
because, well, in order for me to go, it would just mean not, like some sadness. And
Yeah.
I'm not ready for that yet. And so I'm okay with, even though I love seeing y'all, I would love spending time with y'all. I would love to be with y'all. Um I am I'm okay not being able to go right now.
Okay.
Hey, Cindy. Well, I mean, I guess I could say like my husband's not very well and he's very sick and I can't leave him.
Oh, no.
Like
I
I
don't
can't,
blame you.
he needs my care too much to leave him overnight. And so like I couldn't even think about I can't even go anywhere one night, let alone a week
Yeah.
away.
Yeah.
And even though I love to be with y'all, I want to go so bad.
Maybe
But
we can just come up and visit your way.
yeah. And so have something up here.
Where are you at in Virginia?
I'm in Charlottesville, like
Charlottesville.
Central Virginia. Yeah.
Yeah. My
Let's see.
sister-in-law lives in Glen Allen, like on the other side of Richmond.
Oh, Glen Allen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I know where that's at. I go there. I go there. They have the Hobby Lobby. We don't have a Hobby Lobby here.
Hobby Lobby gets too expensive for me.
I know, me too. Because they don't have it when I go there. I end up spending way too much money.
Oh, I sent Frank to Michael's to get some crafts that I needed, and I had to work, so he went without me. And he goes, "Oh, I think I overspent at Michael's, but I got you some things." He got me the wood burner thing that we were talking about, and got me some wood that I can actually use and practice on, and brought me a stuff to make a clock with.
Nice.
So yeah, he brought me some stuff. I'm gonna wait a few minutes for this to dry.
I
So
would be so happy if my hubby did that. Thank you guys. It's okay. It's been a long journey with that, but it's all right. Like I said, I'm okay with missing out on going on a cruise. And so I'm okay with that. As much as I would like to go and hang out with my friends and, see them in person. Cindy's like, my husband has to be desperate to walk into a craft store.
my husband, well, I give him a little list, and he'll go and pick up things that I need because he knows I do these lives, and I'm like, I need, and I work a full-time job, and he's retired now, so it's just easier sometimes for him to go get my craft supplies. So it
That
is
is
it
super
is nice though when he comes back with presents.
that is
He's like, "I
super
spent
nice.
too much on you." I'm like, "Yeah, you did, but thank you." So we're gonna be doing a live in the next couple of nights, wood burning, him showing me how to do it. So
Nice.
yeah,
That'll be
he likes
fun. I'll have to
helping me
try
out.
to I'll have to try to watch it. If it's not a night I'm live because I'm live so many nights in a row, which is not my normal. But I
Yeah,
wanted to I don't know. I haven't been this live as much and I just felt like I needed to do this.
I try to at least go live once a week, but I went live twice last week. I'll go live twice, if not 3 times this week, and next week I'm going live twice. So I'm trying to get another day in there just because Christmas time and seeing all you guys.
Mhm.
I like spending time with you guys. This is how I spend time with my guys. This is how I spend time with y'all, and I
Kelly.
enjoy that.
I know, I do too, and that was what I was missing, and I mean, I was not, I don't know, it was hard to explain, but this is my happy place, and I love being live, and I enjoy connecting with my friends here.
I do
So,
too.
you
I
know,
do too. I agree with you.
it just, you know,
Makes
somebody
my heart happy.
it makes my heart happy too when somebody told me like I shouldn't be doing it as much and yada yada yada, and I listened, and it's not that the person gave me bad advice. I don't think that. It just didn't work for me. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
And
and
sometimes I think I need to step back, and I do. But then
it,
other times I miss my friends and I go live.
right, exactly. Kelly, you're here. Look what I'm doing. Can you guess? Can you guess what I'm doing? I'm gonna give you like that much. I'm gonna push that up like that too. Maybe you didn't see all that because you were too busy listening. What am I doing? I said you better be on. Can you guess? Can you guess?
Ah, she's seen it.
I know, Mrs. Piggy. Yes, for you. You were the one who said you wanted Mrs. Piggy, and I was like, I don't know what Mrs. Piggy looks like well enough to like do it without a picture. So I needed a picture. But we got a picture, and now I can do Miss Piggy. So we are doing Miss Piggy. And Kermit. We're going to do Kermit too. We're putting hair on our Miss Piggy right now.
So I'm gonna put the stencil on. I've got to fuzz it up a little bit first so it doesn't stick directly to it and peel off all the paint.
Yeah.
So I'm going to fuzz up my little stencil because it's a Magnolia Design stencil. I don't know if you guys know of Magnolia Design, but I'm a creator for them. So this was October's craft kit. It came with this stencil came with a table runner. So I'm going to
Nice.
use it. I'm going to take it and use it for making a what is it? A serving tray to go with my table runner.
Oh, nice. That'll be pretty.
So I'm gonna put it on. It's gonna show you guys upside down. I'll flip it around when I get it settled. So I fuzzed it up so it's not so sticky, and I'm just gonna lay it down. I'm gonna center it up a little, try to make it even as much as I can. And the good thing about the chalk paste that I use, if you mess it up, you can wipe it off and redo it before you set it. So you
Nice.
can mess it up a couple of times if you want, and just wipe it off and let it dry.
Yeah.
That makes it nice.
It does make it nice. Yeah,
Good.
Kelly and I, we do the Chalk Couture.
Oh
So
yeah, I like those too, but I can only do one.
right, you can't do both, or
No.
well, I don't know if what Magnolia Company allows, but like Chalk Couture doesn't allow you to do any others.
Yeah, that's what I did both for a second until Chalk Chore said absolutely not. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I love you guys. I really do, but I can't. I like them better. And it's just that their designs were a little more suited to me. I mean, and I still get Chalk Chore stuff. I
Yeah,
just can't sell it.
I do too. I like all of the ones. I like the Maker Studio ones. I like the Magnolia
I
ones.
like the essential stencils too because they're a little thicker.
Yeah.
But these are like the Chalk Couture ones. They self stick,
Yeah.
which helps me lay it all down.
Yeah, I'm a essential stencil rep, and or an affiliate, I guess I should say. That's
Yeah.
more the right word. And I like theirs. I haven't been buying as much because I don't use them as much, and I'm like, and theirs are a little pricey, so I haven't
Yes.
been getting them, but they have some super cute ones also.
I agree. I
I
like
tell
them too.
you,
I have a couple from last year. I like the bee one. I got that one from last year, and they had an awesome swirl one I got. And then
mm,
I got the Christmas stuff from last year too.
yeah.
And I just got the sample paste. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm holding up.
Uh-huh.
And
I
this
can
is just brilliant white. So I'm just going to grab a little bit of it.
and so I can see that.
Cool.
But yeah, I haven't bought any recently. I tend not to use them as much, and so I've been like, well, it's kind of silly to
Yeah.
just want the I was like, it's kind of silly just to want it and then not use it.
I got them last year and I still haven't used them, but I've been pulling stuff out. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh yeah. I don't know if you do that too.
I do that all the time because my studio is a hot wreck. And I find stuff that I was like, "Oh, I didn't even know I had that."
Or that's where that went. Me and Frank cleaned out the garage today. That's where that went.
They're like, "Yeah,
I
that's
took
what
the
I
day off
want."
on leave. A
Nice.
lot of leaves to burn.
I have, tomorrow off. I work for UVA, and, um, tomorrow we're closed.
Oh,
So, for voting.
oh okay.
They give that to us so we can ensure that we go and vote. And so I will go vote tomorrow.
Cool, Kelly.
Do
Yeah, I like all those little stencils. Depends. Some of them, I mean, you know, they all have little. I like all of them. They all have their own little thing.
Right, it's like, I don't like every design Chocateur does, and in fact, I've told Kelly that we do this thing once a month where we get together with our friend Shaquita and we do the stencil of the month,
Hmm.
and some of them are like, "I don't really like this one."
Yeah,
But they usually end up turning out cute, but we definitely have had the ones where it's like, "This is not my favorite stencil." And then there's some that are like, "Oh, I love this one." So
yeah.
it varies. It
And I
varies.
tried to find this particular design. It was a craft club thing from October, and I couldn't even find this exact one, but they had some other cute Thanksgiving ones. They had one with a turkey on it. It was cute on the Magnolia design, but I couldn't find this exact one. I was like, that's kind of weird that they would have it just in the stencil of the month club and not, you
Right.
know,
So
just
does
weird.
Magnolia also have a stencil of the month club like Chocateur?
Yes,
The
it's
stencil
called a
thing?
chalk what are they calling it? A craft kit. It comes with the stencil, the paste, and the surface.
Yeah, that's kinda like what Chocateur is doing now.
Yeah, and they just started that like a year ago. I've
Yeah,
been with them since like 2018,
uh-huh.
but I haven't sold any but to myself. I don't go out there and sell it. Like I just like the crafts,
Yeah,
which is beautiful.
me too.
I'll get there. I'll get there one day. Or no,
Okay.
I just like the crafts.
Well, it gives a for me, it also gives content for lives and stuff like that to do, you know?
Exactly.
'Cause
That's
sometimes
what I use it to.
sometimes it's just like it's hard to come up with the like, "What do I do tonight?"
Yeah.
For me, that's how I ended up here is because I was like, "What do I do?" And then it was just like, "Well, let's just do this. Let's just do the pick a favorite Christmas show and we will paint something that represents that favorite Christmas show." I don't know. It doesn't
Yeah.
have to be exact. My little piggy here is not exact.
Your piggy looks
Any
beautiful.
anywhere near it,
He's
but
beautiful.
you know, it's good enough that you know what it is. And so
I'm trying not to open this whole thing up. I don't want to waste a bunch of paste. How
right.
terrible is that?
So how long have you lived in North Carolina? How long have you lived there?
Oh, I moved to North Carolina in July of '96. I'm
Oh,
gonna
okay.
use this
You
terms now.
so you
Yeah, so we moved
for a
here
while.
right before Bertha hit, if you guys remember that hurricane. Bertha was our first hurricane. We were trying to buy our house here. Frank got transferred. He was on recruit duty, so he got transferred to Camp Lejeune for active duty.
Mhm.
We were trying to buy our house and couldn't because there was a hurricane coming.
Oh,
So we moved our stuff in because the military moved our stuff in, and then we have trucked it back to West Virginia where it was safe. I hadn't a clue what a hurricane, was.
oh, wow.
And
That's
then the garage out back got smushed and moved by the hurricane, so we had to get that replaced before we sold, before we bought the house. And the roof needed to be replaced after that hurricane, and not even a month later, Hurricane Fran hit. I
oh,
told Frank,
no.
I gotta go. I can't stay here in this mess.
I can't do this.
So
I would have been
we've
saying
been
the
through more.
exact same thing. I'd have been like, "I can't do this." Like, there is no way I can keep this up.
Yeah. Yep. So that's when we came to Camp Lejeune, '96.
There's this, woman on TikTok, and her husband is also, I guess I don't know if he still is, but was in the military, and
Mhm.
when he was, like, I guess, deployed or wherever he was, they lived in Florida, and
Mhm.
she decided to redo their house. So she, started, like, basically flipped their house, and, but they still lived in it. She no more finishes it. She has her story out there, and of course he comes home and it's finished, and then a hurricane, like, just wipes it out.
Yep. That's
And
usually how it goes.
the pool and everything, and now they're in the process of building back the stuff, um, but it was like, "Oh, no." And I mean, she had made it really cute, like, she had learned how to do it and had made it, like, really cute. I'm sorry, I'm covering it up. Um, and anyway, her story's on TikTok. I don't know her name right off, but I follow her and see her updates of all the stuff she's doing. She's pretty awesome because she's done. Now I don't know about the rebuild, like the whole, like, I mean, they've leveled everything and
Yeah.
redid everything, and so I don't think she's done like that level. But, like, she did new kitchen, she totally redid the kitchen, the bathrooms, every room in the house she had redone.
Yeah.
Then the hurricane comes. I'm like, I think I would have just been like, "See ya. I
Yep.
can't do this."
I think every time Frank deployed, I was in there doing something. I did the bathroom. I repainted the bathroom a couple of times, and I repainted the kitchen a couple of times when he was deployed. Yeah, because you
Mm,
get bored.
right, it's like you don't have.
And hurricanes, it just wipes everything out. You gotta, if it gets water damaged, you have to, you can't, you have to tear it all down. If it's water
Right,
damage, it has mold all in it.
that's the scary part is the mold and, like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, we have gotten a few hurricanes here, but they're usually like a 1, you know what I mean?
Oh
Like,
yeah.
if it is even a hurricane status, when it gets here, it's kinda very rare that it is
Yeah.
still a hurricane status when it gets here. Um, we mainly get, like, tropical storms and that type stuff. Um,
Our latest biggest one was Florence, and it knocked out the infrastructure like internet and phone lines and everything for about 3 weeks. And
wow.
some of the schools down here, because they were older schools, the schools
Mhm.
were out for like 6 months right before COVID hit. They opened back up and then it went back down again.
Oh, wow.
Kids here were kind of, the COVID, COVID kind of just because the Florence hit in 2018, the fall of 2018,
COVID?
and COVID
Florence,
hit,
yeah.
and COVID hit the following year.
Right.
The dogs are
Yeah.
barking. You just didn't hear that. Just saying.
It's okay. Cat barks. I don't pay attention to dogs
He must
bark.
have got the possum or something.
But he gets he sees an animal, he's gonna bark at it. Mine is. It's okay. And we have all kind of animals around here. There's my Miss Peggy. I was a little slow
Beautiful.
on her. I was a little slower on her. I was fighting her face. I'm sure you will, Kelly. I'm sure you will be heading north when a hurricane. I hope you are. I'm gonna be texting you like, "Are you headed north?" Y'all better be headed north.
No, we rarely leave here. We stayed here for Florence. The news was making, at the beach it was terrible, but I'm 6 miles inland, so I wasn't getting all the storm surge.
6 miles, that ain't far enough. That's nothing for a hurricane. Like,
We have hurricane parties. What are you talking about?
I don't know. That's
When
what
the
I've
power
heard.
goes out, everybody starts cooking. Once the hurricane clears, everybody pulls out their grill because if the power's out, you're gonna lose the food anyway. So they just start cooking it up.
Yeah. I can see where that might be fun, but no thank
Yeah, it's
you.
like a
And
block party. Kind of cool.
when Elizabeth came through here back a few years ago now, I'd have to think about how far back. It's been a while because my great aunt was still living in her house and she was 100. So was that 2003?
Oh my goodness, that was a long time ago.
2000, yeah. We had no power for like almost 14 days before we got power back. It was crazy.
I think we were without power for like 3 days with Florence, but we couldn't call out. And we had to go to Lowe's or somewhere in town to get internet because out here, all the cell towers had crashed,
Right.
and a lot of the power stations, and they had to redo all the. It only took 3 days to get the power back on, which was kind of weird. Even though the power stations, all the substations, kind of blew transfers. You know what I'm saying? The little transformer things.
Uh-huh.
So it took a little bit, but the worst thing was I think we had 33 schools and 28 of them had to be remodeled because of the hurricane damage.
Oh, wow.
So that was terrible.
Yeah.
I'm making a mess here. This is older paste and I think it's a little dry, but it's okay. It's gonna work out.
Oh, I know it will.
And I don't want to add water to it because then it'll make it too wet and it'll be all underneath the stencil.
Mm-hmm. Your third floor, and they say we really shouldn't ever stay. Yeah, I guess that would be. I wouldn't think y'all should stay either. I'd be like, get out, get out, and get out now.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
I don't leave for
I'm
hurricane.
a chicken.
Okay, y'all ready for the reveal and see how messed up I did?
You didn't mess up. But yes, I'm ready for the reveal. Let's see what we got.
See what we got.
It's gonna be pretty.
Oh, wait. Beautiful.
Oh, that's pretty.
I have to clean this off the edge a little bit, but it'll clean up good. Look how pretty. It has
That
a little bit of a,
is
look at that. So what I'll do after it dries is I will seal it. I have Fusion top coat, Fusion tough coat, and I'll use it for a just a sealant. I don't know if you guys can see. So I'll just put that on once it dries, just to give it a little more protection. And then I have I've got little handles. Look how pretty!
That is
I just
pretty.
wanted that to show up with just like, oh, it's
I
exciting.
love it.
So my husband pre-drilled me some holes, and he brought me over. So I had this little teeny tiny screwdriver. I'll tell you what I have. I had this little teeny tiny screwdriver, teeny tiny, and then he brought me over a bigger one because he said sometimes that the bigger screwdrivers will push down the screws a little better. So, and he brought me a block of beeswax so I can get them in a little easier. So I'm just going to rub the
Nice.
screws on the beeswax and try to get them in the holes better. You can see where the holes are. I'm using a 15 by 15 inch round.
Nice.
That's kind of not huge, but
And you're putting your little handles on it,
I'm
like
putting my little handles on. Yeah.
nice. Pretty.
Thank you. I think I'm lining up right. There it is. I'm gonna rub this one here on the wax. You guys can see that. Just a wax block, that's all it is. Beeswax. And then I'll do the runner that I have from October's Craft of the Month Club. I will put it similar colors, so it kind of matches the table.
Oh, nice.
It's like a canvas. I think it might be white, actually. I'm thinking about it. Might be a white table runner they give us in the as a surface for the club, the stencil of the club, stencil of the month club.
And then you're gonna oh, actually I did that reverse, didn't I? You'll use ink on that on the fabric.
Yep, I'll use the ink on it because I have this here's paste. So the ink, I'll put it on, let it dry, and then I will do a heat set on it to get it to stay in there. Because the heat set actually makes it permanent.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
I'm probably going to take these handles back off so I can, once this here dries, I just want to see what it looks like.
Cool.
Like, what did I do with it?
You sound like me, get excited, and then you have to see it. Like, I gotta see it.
Yeah, yeah.
I get excited too, and then I have to see it, and it's like, so I jump ahead to see it.
And then I have to take it back apart to finish it.
Yeah, me too. I do the same.
I'm a little excited. It turned out nice. But if I would have messed it up, I could just wipe it off and redo it because this was just paste that I haven't sealed it yet.
Mm-hmm.
So if you put it on kind of crooked or something, the paste, it's or you can just put it on temporary and then wipe it off and redo it.
Yeah,
Where do you get your handles from? Oh, Lowe's. I just went to Lowe's and got them.
they're so cute.
Thank you. It was Sunday when I was getting it, and I put them on the kit on my Etsy page, so if folks are wanting the kit, and I will share that link in the comments.
Nice.
I couldn't find the stencil in the Magnolia design, but like I said, they had a cute little cornucopia Thanksgiving thing that's the same size as that 8x11. That would be very cute.
Mhm.
Um, but this was part of the this stencil was part of the was part of the October craft club thing.
Mhm.
Oh,
Nice.
I missed it whole. There we go.
I'm almost done with my ornaments. I'm almost done with these. I use just a little bit of that metallic in the background.
I love your ornaments. They're so cute.
Thank you. They're fun to paint. I love painting ornaments.
I enjoyed the ornaments that was painted for that class.
They were fun. That was so fun. I can't
I
wait.
actually have an order from that I have to send out tomorrow.
Oh, cool. I
Yeah.
I can't wait to see like people's what they start creating.
Yes.
Um
Let me turn it around for you guys so you can see the finished product. I'm gonna once it dries, I'll put the top coat on, but there it is.
Yay, Kelly. Has your friend had a chance to look for yours or have they been found? I pray that they've been found.
Thank you,
That is
Tori.
so pretty, Holly. That is really pretty.
Thank you. I'm gonna move it to the side so I can wash off my stencil so it doesn't get if it sticks in there, it won't do very well. I'm gonna rinse. I'm just gonna spray it real quick.
You want to make sure you rinse your stencils out and keep them clean.
Yes. So I'm just gonna spray some water and I got a wavy and I'm just gonna clean it off real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Because if they stick in there, it will ruin it and it will not work. But you should be able to use them like 10 times if you take care of them.
Right.
Sometimes I forget. Get
Yeah,
excited in the craft and then get caught up on what I was doing and then
I have done the same thing.
ruin the
I've
beautiful
also
craft.
left them in the water too long. I have done that too. Let them sit in water too long.
I haven't let them sit in the water too long. I always forget to clean them. But since we're here and we're chatting, I can clean it up real quick.
Yeah. I'm almost done. I'm putting in Froggy's eyes. Kermit's eyes. Kermie's eyes. They're not exact, and it's not gonna be perfect, but it's close enough. Oh, okay, good. Well, I'm still praying they find them. Because I know how upsetting that would be for me. And I know it's that upsetting for you also.
Amanda, I have enjoyed this. Thank you so much for inviting.
You are more
We'll
than
have to do it again if you have any free time.
absolutely. Absolutely, we'll do it again. And I
Forget
had
that.
a fun time myself. We will definitely do this again.
I most certainly enjoyed it. And we figured out the camera thing.
That's right. That took us a hot minute
It did, it
to
did.
figure that out.
I'm still new at this setup I got. I set some new stuff up and then it was just like, oh, I set the new stuff up in the middle of the class that we were working on.
Right?
So, and then the sound was kind of squirrely on it. And it was just like, oh, what the world? So that's the first thing I asked folks now. Can you hear me? Is my voice kind of, because it was echoey and stuff and it was sounded like tunnely. I don't know if that makes sense, but it sounded like it was
Yeah.
in a tunnel, like far away. Then I figured it out. So
It does make sense because I have heard it like that before. I mean, not you, but I'm just saying, like, you know, lives and even my live where it's like, what are you down in a tin can?
I know they were asking me that. I was just like, no, I think I'm good. And I
No,
bought new, what is it? My new mics and new this and new that. I'm like, well, that ain't working.
I know.
And
And
Sabrina
then
said
you're like,
not
I
to get
spent all this
the,
money on this new stuff and it ain't working. And then it's
yeah,
just frustrating.
yeah. And Sabrina said not to get the wireless mics because that ain't gonna work. And I'm like, who?
I know.
Okay, look at that. All done.
There they are.
Back on the thing. Ready to go. Beautiful, beautiful.
Got the Kermit
Like
and
Piggy and Kermit. And then
Kermit
my
Piggy.
beautiful.
So my ribbon is upstairs, but I'll just tie on the same little ribbon that I did. And I just took my little pin and put a little glitter line around it with my glitter pin.
Beautiful.
And sealed them with some sealer. But that's what I'll do with these two. And I will take pictures. But these are awesome. I love your tray. I love the handles. I love, love, love the
Thank
tray.
you. Thank you.
And we're just a little bit over an hour. We did really good.
Yeah, we did. I wasn't even watching the time.
I wasn't either.
It was fun. Thank
It
you for inviting me over to craft with me.
You are most welcome anytime.
I will talk to you guys soon, hopefully. And Amanda, those are wonderful.
Thank you so much. And thank you for being here with me, Holly. And you want to make yourself big and hold it up. And if
I
somebody
can try. I can try. Hang on. Let's see if I can make it work.
yeah, and then hold it up and somebody maybe get a little picture.
Oh, maybe. It's backwards there. Oh, no, maybe it's not.
No, it's not. I don't think so. No, it's not.
Okay.
Kelly, can you snap that? Nothing like asking people last minute to do something for you. Anyway, thank you all so much for being
Thanks,
here.
guys. Appreciate it. Have a great day.
Yes, I gotta draw a name.
Oh.
A sprinkled
name.
I gotta draw a name. I got Debbie, Kelly, and Teresa with the sprinklers. Anybody else sprinkle the love that wasn't called? I don't know. All right, I'm gonna mix them up and I'm gonna let Holly pick. Okay, Holly. 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, 3.
2.
Kelly.
Yay, Kelly.
Kelly, that was 2 times in a row for you, girlfriend.
Uh-oh.
That was 2 times in a row for you. That's awesome. Kelly, your name goes down. Thank you. Thank you. All right, I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll post what time I will be live. Um, for some reason, I think it's gonna be earlier than 7, but I don't know. I gotta go check my calendar because I don't want to say. But I will be live tomorrow for day 12 of the 25 days. We are almost halfway there.
Ooh,
Anyway,
halfway.
I know, right? Seems
Yep.
like it's going like that. But anyway, y'all have a great rest of your night, and I'll see you later.
See you guys. Have a great night.
Have a great night.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Thank you.